What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new miniseries, All the Light We Cannot See. Let's rock this. Okay, so this miniseries actually premieres at the Toronto International Film Festival this weekend, and Netflix was generous enough to have granted me the advanced screeners. And so while I am sadly unable to fly out to Toronto this year due to budget, I did manage to watch the entire 4 episodes of All the Light We Cannot See, and my God, let me tell you, All the Light We Cannot See is remarkable. It's both heartbreaking and uplifting. It's ferocious, sometimes scary, and visually harrowing, yet it's also hopeful and life affirming. Now, I've never read the novel, which I hear is one of all time best, but director Sean Levy and screenwriter Stephen Knight and their cast and crew did an astounding job of breathing life into this poignant, riveting, expressive story full of characters that deeply move you. Based on the Pulitzer Prize winning novel, All the Light We Cannot See is a groundbreaking limited series that follows the story of Marie-Laure LeBlanc, a blind French girl, and her father, Daniel LeBlanc, who flee German-occupied Paris with a legendary diamond to keep it from falling into the hands of the Nazis. Relentlessly pursued by a cruel Gestapo officer who seeks to possess the stone for his own selfish means, Marie-Laure and Daniel soon find refuge in St. Malo, where they take up residence with a reclusive uncle who transmits clandestine radio broadcasts as part of the resistance. Yet, here in this once idyllic seaside city, Marie-Laure's path also collides inexorably with the unlikeliest of kindred spirits, Werner, a brilliant teenager enlisted by Hitler's regime to track down illegal broadcasts, who instead shares a secret connection to Marie-Laure as well as her faith in humanity and the possibility of hope. Directed by Sean Levy and written by Stephen Knight, the 4-part limited series introduces newcomers Aria Mia Loberti and Neil Sutton as the older and younger Marie-Laure respectively, and stars Mark Ruffalo as Daniel LeBlanc, Hugh Laurie as Uncle Etienne, Louis Hoffman as Werner, Lars Eldinger as Von Rumpel, and Marion Bailey as Madame Monac. World War II stories are a bit tricky, aren't they? By that, I mean you would have to be in a prepared state of mind in order to receive it. Otherwise, they can get really depressing. I mean, this is not a Holocaust drama, by the way. It's more of a survival drama thriller, with radio being both the center of fascination and the center of threat. Marie-Laure LeBlanc is as much the lead as Werner is, and they share the screen time pretty fairly among them. The non-linear narrative structure that jumps back and forth is actually beautifully interwoven and easy to follow. And screenwriter Stephen Knight meticulously and purposely ends each episode with such a nail-biting intensity that feels like an irresistible page turner. Now, we're all familiar with director Sean Levy from all those blockbuster movies he did, right? And so for him to tackle a project like this that has emotional intricacies and to have done it splendidly is a testament to his versatile range as a filmmaker. Episode 4 is probably the most Hollywood-esque of them all, with massive cinematic production designs and big set pieces and crazy explosions and racing against the clock. But even prior to that, when it's mostly about the backstories and the events leading up to the rubble and the debris and the chaos, there is a certain sensibility with the way that Sean Levy approaches Marie and Werner's journey in terms of the demands that the war forces upon them. Which brings us to the performances. Actress Aria Mia Loberti may be new to the show business, but already she is a force to be reckoned with. Committed and flawless, what a revelation. Lewis Hoffman is superbly magnetic as the morally conflicted soldier Werner. Hugh Laurie is exceptional and exquisite as the battle-scarred, courageous old man Etienne. And the everyman actor Mark Ruffalo absolutely delivers as Marie's wise and ever so loving father. And here's the thing, both Hugh and Mark are not trying too hard to do the French accents. Clearly, they're just aiming to embody the essence of their respective characters, which I truly appreciate. The themes in All the Light We Cannot See are incredibly powerful, from the cost of war to the whole emphasis on the light in the darkness or finding light in a world of despair. They may seem cliched, but they will resonate and they will move you to tears. Something about it that feels cathartic, like it's an important story that we all need today. So, yeah, overall, I give All the Light We Cannot See the rating of 5 out of 5. Again, I've never read the book, but now I can understand why it was highly praised. And I think fans of the book will find this adaptation to be just as extraordinary and one that does the original material justice. So that's it. That's my review of All the Light We Cannot See. Smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's rock this.